Can we have a moment for Oliver Larkin just being a total badass? I like this guy. Hello everyone, welcome to Can We Have a Moment? I am your host, Adam Carroll, and today we are talking about a guy named Oliver Larkin. I have featured him before. We're going to play that clip again, but if you don't know who Oliver Larkin is, he has gone viral a couple of times now. He was running for a congressional seat in the state of Florida. That happened, I believe, Tuesday night, last night, August 18th. Unfortunately, he lost. It was a primary, so it was a Democratic primary, so he lost against another Democrat. Unfortunately, it was a more centrist Democrat. But, like, whatever, you know, America needs all the help they can get from... hi, OJ! Oh, is he gone? Anyways, unfortunately he lost, but I don't think this will be the end for him. I think, you know, he'll be around. He's got some talent. So, I'll play the first clip that we've seen before. And yeah. Then we'll get into the newer one. I just love this. I love this so much. Okay, here we go.
What is the number that is fine with you? Is there a benchmark? Is it fine? How many children can be raped and it's fine if you're in relation to the immigration community?
If we're going to talk about children being raped, then we need to hold this pedophile president, Donald Trump, accountable, and all those that have been implicated by the Epstein files that the Department of Justice is still not leaking. They've sent APAC after Thomas Massey for having the temerity to hold Larkin, accountable the pedophiles that are in control of our government.
Thank you. We appreciate your time very much.
Yeah, we got to wrap this up. We can't be saying this on Fox News, y'all. We can't let the audience hear this. We can't let our audience hear this. That is what's going through that man's head right now. And you can see that he's looking off at all the executives and all the people who run his show. They're all freaking out. This is what Democrats should be doing all the time. Just go on Fox News and call this stuff out. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. I love this guy. I'm very heartbroken that he lost his primary. I really hope he finds another way of getting into the government, because I think he's talented, and holy shit, like, you have balls, dude. You've got some balls. And also, it's very interesting that you know, people on Fox News, they're very concerned about all of the people, all of these children who are... Eugene, no, honey. Dad's a little busy right now. No. Come up here. Come up. Can you come up? No, okay. You're so concerned about all of these children who are dying because of the immigrant communities. But you're not worried, like he has just said, about the children that were affected by the Epstein class. You are not concerned about all the children that are dying in Gaza. What's happening? Where are you at? How do I know they're not concerned about all the children that are dying in Gaza? Well, Oliver Larkin went on Galina Milberg's show, who has since taken down, I've heard, I haven't double-checked this, but I've heard that she has recently, since this interview aired, has taken down all of her social media and stuff. I'm assuming because she probably got a lot of hate comments for the nonsense that she says here. So this clip is from Oliver Larkin's Facebook page. He posted it. So on the clip that we're going to play, a lot of pictures and stuff are going to come up of basically just like proving his point. This is just insane. This is insane. I don't understand. We're so many years into this conflict between Israel and Palestine. And, like, yes, this has been going on since 1948. Abso-fucking-lutely. 110%. But for whatever reason, I mean, lots of reasons, it's like the blinders have been taken off for a lot of people. I mean, I don't think you can commit a genocide and, you know, not have good-hearted people who actually can experience empathy and compassion, all those things. You know, you're not going to have those. You're not going to commit a genocide and then not have those people be like, excuse me, what the fuck are you doing? I think you're committing a genocide. You stop that. But then you have crazy people like this bitch. So, here we go. I'm going to try my best not to get angry, but like, it's just going to make me so mad. Okay, here we go. Don't yell at him. Don't do it.
Israel is committing a genocide in Gaza.
That's incorrect. That is factually incorrect.
It has been regarded by the United Nations and Amnesty International and even Israeli human rights organizations, including B'Tselem. There's
the definition of genocide in the UN has said this, does not apply to what many people might think as a disproportionate wartime action. That's what that is in many people's minds. Genocide is a very specific thing. Actually, genocide being committed against Jewish people, not by Israel. And that's just a fact.
I'm sorry, did she just say that genocide can only happen to Jewish people? Or is she saying that genocide is what's happening right now to Jewish people? What the fuck just came out of your mouth? I'm sorry, I want to play that one more time.
Genocide in the UN has said this, does not apply to what many people might think as a disproportionate wartime action. That's what that is in many people's minds. Genocide is a very specific thing. Actually, genocide being committed against Jewish people, not by Israel. And that's just a fact.
I'm sorry, but I still don't understand what she's trying to say. What? This is just a wartime action. We're killing children lined up to get fucking food. But this is just a wartime action. They have bullets in their skulls and in their fucking chest, their hearts. But that's just a wartime action. They're not getting rid of an entire group of people. Yes, they are. That is what's happening. Look at the photos of fucking Gaza. It's gone. Adam, don't go yelling, bro. Okay. Still half of this clip left to go, so let's see what Oliver Larkin has to say. And yeah, okay.
I mean, the United Nations recently in Geneva found that the IDF had deliberately targeted women and children. There's been famine conditions imposed over the Gaza Strip by the blockading of aid entering the Strip. There's been indiscriminate bombing of hospitals, of mosques, of churches.
Again, I'm going to have to stop you, as that is factually not correct. But I hear you talking about something very important to a lot of people, and certainly who think that way. But as a congressman, and I'm being told we have to wrap.
Oh, you're being told you have to wrap? You're being told you have to wrap. Funny how this always seems to happen. You're always told you gotta wrap. Sure, buddy. Sure. Sure, you're told you gotta wrap. Okay.
But as a congressman for District 25, I'm hoping your viewers will be able to hear you flesh that out a little more, as well as the Medicare for All and universal education. And we'll see you on the other side of Tuesday. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks so much for having me, Glenna.
I don't know how he sat there so calm. I really don't. I don't know how he sat there and just stayed calm. I would have lost my mind. Someone telling me that the genocide that is happening in Gaza is factually incorrect. A journalist, a news reporter, is telling her audience that it's not a genocide. That is insane to me. That is... I think when someone starts acting like that, when someone says it's not a genocide that's happening, okay, then you clearly don't believe that it was a Holocaust, a genocide during World War II. You clearly don't believe that. Is that what you're saying? That You can't tell when something's a genocide, or a genocide's a genocide. Ethnic cleansing is ethnic cleansing, and that is what's happening in Gaza. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm so proud of myself for not screaming. I was gonna scream at this bitch. I really wanted to, because this show shit. You know what I'm saying? Holy mother of God. Okay. I want to play this other clip. I believe this is Congresswoman Angie Nixon. I could be wrong. Maybe she's a senator. I believe she's a congresswoman, though. This was back in 2023, and also in Florida. I know this happened, like almost 3 years ago, but I think it's important to watch, and it's important to understand just how diabolical and evil Republicans are, and a lot of Democrats, moderate Democrats are. This is like Chuck Schumer, for example. He's a disgusting human being, and same with the other guy. I mean, Cory Booker is fucking terrible, and that other man who's the Speaker of the House, or he's not the Speaker of the House, but he's like the minority leader or whatever. Oh, it was right there. Jeffries? Hakeem Jeffries! Thank you. Okay, let's play this clip. This is Angie Nixon. She's giving an impassioned speech about what's happening in Palestine, Gaza, and Michelle Salzman decides to scream something out. Here we go.
We are at 10,000 dead Palestinians. How many will be enough? One of my colleagues just said all of them. Wow. One of my colleagues said all of them. One of my colleagues also stated that this is going to dry up their fundraising if we vote on this resolution. I also want that, that's what we've become in this state. That's what we've become in this state, where we don't care about innocent babies that don't even get the opportunity to blow out their first birthday candle.
Michelle Salzman came out and said, no, I wasn't talking about the dead babies. I was talking about the terrorists, the Hamas, that's who I was talking about. Okay, but that's not who she was talking about. Why the fuck did you open your mouth? You know what I'm saying? Because this lady clearly says at the very beginning,
we are at 10,000 dead Palestinians. How many will be enough?
10,000 dead Palestinians. She didn't say we're at 10,000 dead terrorists. We're at 10,000 Hamas leaders or whatever the fuck. She said Palestinians. That clearly means civilians. It's insane. It's absolute insane to me. The other thing I want to rant about before I go, I want to know if anybody else is having difficulty with this. I've recently, every so often, one of my favorite shows growing up was Will and Grace. And Deborah Messing has completely torched and ruined her legacy. Look it up. I mean, she's the reason why the revival was shit, and it was completely had a downward spiral. I personally believe she's the one that was bullying Megan Mullally on set, and I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it had to do with a lot of stuff like this. And Deborah Messing has revealed herself to just be a full-blown racist. You look at any of her posts, I mean, my God, when she was, when the mayoral election was happening, she was posting Fox News clips about him, any sort of Sharia law shit about him. She was posting so much on Instagram, anti-Zohran Mamdani stuff, that, like, it made news headlines. Like, it was just, it's insane. So I have a really hard time lately turning that show on. I had it on yesterday, and like, I just love it. I love everyone else in it. It is like lightning in a bottle. The comedic timing, the speed, the vibe of it, it just feels so different than any other show. Obviously, that's because of the creators. The creators they created another show called Partners, short-lived. Four Kings, I think, was another one they did, also short-lived, and the one recently on Hulu with like Matt Bomer, Nathan Lane, and I can't remember the other gentleman's name. That was also really funny. It had all of those. It has that vibe, that speed of comedy. It's just so quick and fast, and I miss it, and I'm sad that it's so hard to watch that show. And I loved Deborah Messing. I thought, what a champion, of human rights, but apparently not when they don't have the desirable skin color or religion, I guess. Wild. Okay, y'all, so that's all I really have to say for now. Thank you for taking a moment with me. It's beautiful. I hope we can do this again soon. Eugene's just looking at me like, are you going to get off the computer? Like, no, bud. I got a whole other one of these to film. It's going to be a minute. Oh, here he comes. Come up here. Come say hello to the people. Come on. Go get him. Okay, y'all. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. Make sure you're subscribing. Share this video with your friends. See ya. Am I blurry? I'm a little blurry. Bye.